You look gross in all your photos. Why do you even try? Trash bag. Fake model as well. Sausage face.
Toronto model Laura McAltis is reading off
Your walk is trash.
a barrage of hate comments.
On social media, when one person does something, it can spread, and that's basically what happened here.
It all started when McAltis advanced in a social media contest for models.
The idea that he had behind it was to celebrate like beautiful people in Toronto. So it was a really positive thing to start with, and it got negative very quickly.
She made it to the semifinals, and that's when the cyberbullying began.
I was really upset. I did not take it very well. I have never really experienced hate on that level and that personal of a scale.
She's one of the latest but not the last victim of cyberbullying, something that has skyrocketed during the pandemic.
Research is being done, but I think the evidence seems to be that, yes, it has become a bigger problem during this pandemic.
Faye Mishna is a professor at the Factor Inwintosh Faculty of Social Work at the University of Toronto. She researches cyberbullying. So what makes a bully and why is it so prevalent?
I still think we really know the answer. Initially, there was this assumption that people who bullied have low self-esteem. But then researchers said some of them have low self-esteem, and as we know, some of them are very successful and do really well. So I think it's a combination, but I do think there's something about the power of being able to hurt.
And hurt it does.
It can affect people physically, emotionally, psychologically.
For McAltis, she spent days dealing with depression, but turned that into action, starting a new Instagram campaign called #FakeModel, sharing it with her 30,000 plus followers on Instagram.
#FakeModel, which I was referred to a lot in the messages. I basically read all the comments and found like keywords that were kind of used a lot. Trash was a big one. So I decided to dress up in a trash bag. I literally wrote trash on my leg. And I got a photo sent to me that had like an X through my eyes, so I used that as like makeup inspiration, and I did a photo shoot. Yes, I was upset, but you know what? If it's everywhere, there's not a whole lot we can really do other than make art to try and inspire people to spread positivity and make good changes in the world.
A good start to combat a growing and seemingly never-ending issue. Mishna says others, especially adults, can also change the tone.
When we look at what adults do to each other, we can't then say the kids don't do it. So I think that's really important.
And if you see someone being targeted online, offer support.
Just sending them a DM goes a long way. Yeah.
Absolutely. And it's not enough. It's not the end of it, but it is something.
I would like to create a space where people think before they post. Really beautiful things have come from social media. It is the greatest and worst invention in human history, in my opinion. And I would love to see it pivot and be used solely for positivity.
Have an issue, story, or question you'd like us to look into? We'd love to hear from you. Hit us up on the Speaker's Corner section on the City News website. In Toronto, Pat Taney, City News.